Okay, all right. See, I had to get a quickie course on treatment in the commercial break so I could know what questions to ask. My two guests today are experts in the field. We welcome them back to the Lynne Hayes-Freeland Show. Danetta Benjamin, Fred Massey from Family Links. And let's talk about treatment, because I think that I'm just going to throw a couple things out here and I'll let you all respond. I think for a lot of people in the broad community, they're going to say, treatment doesn't always work.
Well, it goes back to how do you look at it. In the past, unfortunately, treatment was looked at punitive. You know, you had to get it because we're going to take your kids, or you're going to go and something's going to happen. But if,
So at that point, you're not necessarily driven to change for you.
No,
Right.
Okay.
no. It goes back to, and we look at and liken it to disease management. Anyone that has high blood pressure, things like that, there's different things you have to go through in order to be able to, they recover and continue to be able to live successfully. It's the same thing you have to look at it when you're looking at drug addiction. Different methods are positive and effective with different people, and you got to find what's the best treatment for you.
And the only way you even begin to find that is you start down that road.
Yes.
Correct.
So I know when we used to talk traditionally about alcoholism or some other addictions, there would always be this expression that people would say, you got to let them hit rock bottom. Does that apply in this case?
No, we believe in a harm reduction approach, so we believe in meeting the client where they're at. So we use a model called motivational interviewing along with the stages of change. So when a consumer comes through our doors, we don't assume that they have to hit rock bottom. We basically say, where are you right now in your stage? Do you think you're ready to change? If not, how can we support you in where you are right now? So someone can come in and they're in pre-contemplation. Everything show that change is needed. However, they're not ready to address it. And so what we do is that we help them see the pre-contemplation stage, and then at some point they say, okay, I'm ready to think about change, and which is contemplation. And then we go into determination, which is saying, okay, I'm a change. And then we develop the action plan. But we get them to understand that recovery is about behaviors. It's not so much about the use. It's really helping the consumer focus on is it pain? Is it stress? And that's when you start to uncover the issue.
So, like, even when you say what's causing this, is it pain, is it stress? We're not just talking about physical pain.
Right.
Sometimes it can be an emotional pain.
It's emotional pain, and particularly with African Americans, sometimes we experience so much trauma where we suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. And at times when we do seek help, it can be misdiagnosed as depression or bipolar disorder. Or, and we're really repressing some issues that may have happened in our past that we haven't dealt with, and it's coming out through our behaviors.
So this past year, Family Links opened a Suboxone clinic.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
Well, this was something that was an extension of the particular services that we offer into the community. And we have, like I said before, there's different ways of treating individuals because it's so different with individuals. So you have, we can have residential treatment for people staying and having a more intensive approach of dealing with their addiction. But then you can also be out on your own and go through group or intensive outpatient. So depending upon what level of where you need, we are able to provide that. But the Suboxone clinic is med management. It allows for you to be able to help wean you off of the addiction properties that are tied to using the heroin or the cocaine or the opiate, and allow for you to be able to be a little bit more successful in maintaining, sobriety and going forward with life.
Which you make a good point, and I want to come back to, because so often people say, especially when they've been affected or they're watching someone else, they'll say, I just don't understand why they couldn't say no, why they couldn't walk away, why they couldn't stop. But there's a chemical reason why.
Correct. So the addiction affects the brain. It feeds on a dopamine part of the brain, also the central nervous system. So it's, like I said before, it's not someone wakes up and say, okay, I want to be an addict. I want to will myself to be an addict. Your body actually becomes dependent on the substance. So when you stop using that substance, whether it's cocaine, alcohol, and even opioids, your body begins to go through a withdrawal. With opioids and alcoholism, it's a more severe withdrawal. You can die from alcoholism or alcohol withdrawal. So if someone's using alcohol at a high rate, we will refer them to a detox program. If it's opioids, medication assisted therapy can be a great method of helping them reach sobriety. It's also a harm reduction approach. It's no more you're an addict, you must say you're an addict, or you must quit 100%. It's saying, okay, how can we get you to start making some steps towards change? And that's our harm reduction approach. And we do that in our Suboxone clinic. We have 3 different phases: induction, stabilization, and maintenance. And so before...
reduction? Induction.
Stabilization, and maintenance.
Okay.
So that way it helps a consumer to see, okay, the different phases, and when they hit these phases, that at some point they can transition, hopefully, off of the Suboxone and maintain a recovery lifestyle.
So Suboxone is actually what?
Suboxone is actually a partial opioid.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But it can help you through that transition.
Correct. So when you go through the induction stage, you receive a full assessment, a comprehensive assessment, which is usually a dual diagnosis assessment, and you meet with a nurse. She also checks your vitals to make sure, to see if you're going through any type of withdrawal symptoms, but also to see if you have any physical health needs that need to be addressed. And then you meet with our medical doctor. The medical doctor at that time will decide if it's between 2 milligrams and 8 milligrams of Suboxone. That's usually the induction stage. They come back, sometimes 3 days later, sometimes within a week, for a medication check to make sure that they're not going through any severe withdrawal symptoms, to make sure that dose is working for them. If not, then the doctor sometimes during the maintenance phase will increase it between 12 and 16 milligrams.
Okay, we got to take a commercial break, but Fred, we've been talking about all this, but we haven't told folks, you know, you guys have a phone number that folks can go to if we've piqued your curiosity.
Yeah, if you need to get services, we have a central intake number that comes into our agency. So whatever what you need, you can call 1-866 583-6003.
Okay, we both had it here just in case. And we will give you that phone number again, not to worry. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back. I want to talk about how families are affected as well, and a lot more on the Lynne Hayes-Freeland Show, so don't go away.